We often think happiness comes from holding on tightly to people, possessions, and ideas. We believe that if we just cling hard enough, we can keep what we love safe and close forever. But this grasping often brings anxiety, and the fear of losing what we cherish can overshadow our joy. But Zen teaches us the gentle art of letting go, a practice of non-attachment. It's not about indifference or giving up what matters, but about learning to hold everything in life with an open hand and a soft heart. It's about caring freely, without fear of loss. We can love deeply, support others, and treasure moments, all while understanding that change is inevitable. Imagine holding water in cupped hands. Squeeze too tightly and it slips away. The more we try to control, the more life escapes our grasp. Life is like this water. Trying to control it leads to suffering. When we let go, we allow life to flow naturally, bringing peace and acceptance. By holding life gently, we experience its true beauty. We notice the small wonders, the quiet joys, and the subtle changes that make each day unique. This path is about deep connection, loving fully without clinging. It's about being present with others, sharing moments without trying to possess them. Zen Masters teach that suffering comes from our attachment to how we think life should be. When we let go of rigid expectations, we open ourselves to what is, rather than what we wish for. Releasing our grip brings peace, available here and now. In this letting go, we find a gentle freedom, a quiet strength. The journey begins with a simple step, our breath. Each inhale and exhale is a reminder that life is always moving, always changing. Breathing in, we are aware. Breathing out, we let go. With every breath, we practice acceptance and release. This act brings us to the present, where we see our attachments clearly. In this clarity, we can choose what to hold and what to release. With each breath, we practice letting go and being free. Over time, this gentle practice transforms our hearts and minds. This is the start of a peaceful way of living, a life where we are lighter, more open, and more at ease with whatever comes. Embrace the present moment and let go of the past and future. In this space, we find true contentment and serenity. This is the essence of non-attachment. It is the gentle art of letting go, and in this art, we discover the freedom to truly live. An old Zen story illustrates non-attachment. A student meditated in a boat on a calm lake. Suddenly, another boat bumped into his. Anger rose as he prepared to confront the intruder. But the other boat was empty, drifting aimlessly. The student realized his anger came from within, not the boat. We often react to empty boats, creating our own suffering. The problem lies within us, not outside. The student returned to shore understanding this profound lesson. He learned to let go of anger by reminding himself, the boat is empty. This simple reminder fostered compassion and peace. It showed him that true peace comes from within. The world is full of empty boats. Our reactions are our own. By letting go, we find freedom and understanding. We learn to navigate life with a calm heart. This story teaches us to see beyond our immediate reactions. It encourages us to find peace within ourselves. The empty boat is a metaphor for life's challenges. Non-attachment is often misunderstood as indifference. In reality, it's a deeper, freer way of loving. It's love without fear, possession, or control, like appreciating a cloud without trying to capture it. Attachment causes suffering. Non-attachment dissolves it. When attached to outcomes, we feel anxiety and disappointment. Attachment to people breeds fear and jealousy. Non-attachment accepts change as life's nature. We flow with life, not against it. We can have goals and love deeply, but hold them lightly. This brings ease and peace. Non-attachment is about recognizing life's impermanence. It frees us from the chains of expectation. We learn to appreciate the present moment. We let go of rigid opinions and embrace openness. This practice opens our hearts to connection. It allows us to love without clinging. Non-attachment is a path to true freedom. It invites us to live with grace and acceptance. Practicing non-attachment is like watching a river flow, steady, ever moving, and impossible to hold in your hands. Life, like the river, is always changing, shifting its course, and moving through new landscapes. Our thoughts, feelings, and experiences are in constant motion, never staying the same for long. Non-attachment is seeing this flow without trying to stop it, allowing everything to pass by naturally. Attachment is like building a dam, resisting change and trying to control what cannot be controlled. This struggle creates tension and resistance, making life feel heavy and difficult. Non-attachment invites us to sit on the riverbank, to watch the river of life flow by with gentle curiosity. We observe life with a calm heart, not getting pulled in by every current or wave that passes. We navigate life with understanding, not control, learning to move with the current rather than against it. We adjust our course with flexibility, responding to changes with openness and adaptability. This is freedom. Participating in life without expectations, letting go of the need to predict every twist and turn. We enjoy the journey, knowing the river is in charge and trusting that it will take us where we need to go. We work with life's currents, not against them, finding harmony in the movement rather than fighting it. Non-attachment allows us to embrace change, to see beauty in every season and every shift along the way. It frees us from the burden of resistance, letting us release what we cannot hold on to. We find peace in the flow of life, discovering stillness even as everything moves around us. We learn to let go of our need for control, trusting the river to carry us forward. This practice brings a sense of ease and grace, allowing us to move lightly through the world. We become part of life's beautiful dance, moving in rhythm with all that surrounds us. Non-attachment is the wisdom of flowing with life, accepting what comes and letting go of what goes. It is the freedom to live fully and joyfully, embracing each moment as it arrives and letting it pass with gratitude. You don't need to be a Zen master to practice non-attachment. Anyone, no matter their background or experience, can begin to let go and find peace in everyday life. Start with mindful breathing. It creates space between you and your attachments. Each slow breath helps you notice your thoughts and feelings without being swept away by them. Observe thoughts without judgment, like clouds passing by. Let them come and go, knowing you don't have to hold on to any of them. Recognize you are not your thoughts, you are the sky. The vastness within you is always calm, even when thoughts drift through. Practice non-attachment with words. Hold ideas lightly. Allow yourself to change your mind and let go of the need to always be right. Listen deeply in conversations, open to other views. True connection grows when we release our grip on being understood and focus on understanding others. Gratitude for the present moment shifts focus from future desires. Savoring small joys, like a warm drink or a quiet morning, grounds you in now. Appreciate what you have now without clinging. Enjoy your treasures, but remember their value isn't in possession, but in the joy they bring. Gratitude brings attention to the present. It reminds us that happiness is found in what is, not in what could be. It helps us find joy in life's simple flow. When we let go of expectations, we discover beauty in ordinary moments. Let go of the need for more or different. Trust that you have enough and that you are enough right now. Embrace the wealth of simplicity and freedom. A clear space can lead to a clear mind, making room for peace. Declutter your space. Ask if possessions bring joy. If not, let them go and make space for what truly matters. Release attachment to material things. Generosity and sharing can bring a deeper sense of fulfillment. Discover the wealth of simplicity and freedom. Notice how lightness grows as you let go. Focus on relationships, well-being, and spiritual growth. These are the roots of lasting happiness. The greatest treasures are peace, love, and joy. These cannot be bought or owned, only experienced and shared. Non-attachment is a path to lasting happiness. It teaches us to flow with life rather than resist it. It invites us to live with an open heart. When we let go, we make space for new possibilities and deeper connections. Begin today and find freedom in letting go. Each small step brings you closer to peace and a life filled with meaning. Our world encourages attachment to possessions. We believe more will make us happier, but possessions can end up possessing us. Non-attachment offers freedom from this burden. It's not about living with nothing, but understanding impermanence. Enjoy things while you have them, but don't depend on them for happiness. A Zen master appreciates a cup, but doesn't suffer if it breaks. Practice by examining your own possessions. Declutter and ask if items bring joy. Letting go of objects frees your mind. Discover the wealth of simplicity and freedom. Focus on relationships, well-being, and spiritual growth. True treasures are peace, love, and joy. Non-attachment is a path to lasting happiness. It invites us to live with an open heart. Begin today and find freedom in letting go. Embrace the wealth of simplicity and freedom. Non-attachment to thoughts and feelings is challenging yet rewarding. We often identify with our thoughts, letting them control us. Zen teaches us to see thoughts as visitors in our mind. We are the house, not the visitors. Practice mindfulness by observing emotions without acting on them. Breathe and watch feelings with curiosity. Cradle emotions like a mother with a crying baby. This practice reduces their power over us. We learn we are bigger than any thought or feeling. We are the space where thoughts come and go. This brings freedom from fear of emotions. We know all feelings are temporary. Enjoy happy moments without clinging. Endure difficult moments with grace. Become the calm at the center of the storm. Non-attachment frees us from emotional storms. It invites us to live with peace and understanding. Embrace the freedom of an open heart. Find joy in the flow of life. Imagine finding a beautiful stone and clenching it tightly. Your hand is closed, limiting your freedom. Non-attachment is opening your hand, appreciating the stone lightly. An open hand can give and receive. This freedom is the promise of non-attachment. It's freedom from fear of loss and change. Realize you cannot truly lose anything. Everything is a gift. This brings profound peace and ease. Move through life with grace, free from desires and fears. Happiness from non-attachment is deep and quiet. It's the joy of an open heart. This happiness is always available. Non-attachment invites us to live with freedom. It frees us from the cycle of craving and disappointment. Embrace the happiness of being free. Find joy in the present moment. Appreciate life's gifts without clinging. Non-attachment is a path to true peace. It invites us to live with an open heart. Begin today and find freedom in letting go. The path of non-attachment is a journey home to ourselves. We let go of what is not essential, becoming lighter and freer. Remember the story of the empty boat. The world will send empty boats our way. If attached to our ideas, we suffer. But if we see the boat is empty, we choose peace. This practice is a lifelong journey, not an overnight achievement. Be kind to yourself. Acknowledge clinging with a smile. Each breath is a chance to let go. Water the seed of peace within you. Strengthen your capacity for freedom and love. Hold life with an open hand. Appreciate each moment without needing to possess it. Everything is flowing and changing. Let go of resistance and flow with the river. In letting go, you find everything of value. Discover deep peace, true freedom, and unconditional love. This is your true nature. Find your way home to yourself. Embrace the journey of non-attachment. Live with grace, peace, and joy.